guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to be putting our Greenstalk garden back together and plant some early spring crops. Okay, so in our last Greenstalk video, it was late summer and I was planting greens, and I planted, later on I think after the video, I planted some cabbage and some broccoli. But that was our first time trying out the Greenstalk vertical planter. And today I am getting it back out to do an early spring garden. If you want to check out that video, you can click right here and you can go back and see our unboxing of the Greenstalk vertical planter and our first time filling it and planting it. Today we are going to put it together again and do some more planting. So last summer, if you're wondering how did it do, the greens did okay. I planted lettuce, kale, arugula, and spinach, and those did all right. Like I said, later on I planted broccoli and cabbage from starts, and that did not do well. I did deal with some pest issues, and part of that may have been due to soil problems. I realized that last year I filled the Greenstalk with regular garden soil instead of potting soil. We went to Lowe's last year and I saw, what was it, like organic natural and organic garden soil, and I didn't think about the fact that this is actually a container, a big container, but you still want to use soil that is good for containers. So this year we're going to try potting mix, see if it does any better, and I'm prepared with some neem oil in case I deal with pests again. We also started kind of late in the game last year, so I'm excited to get started at the very beginning of the season this time. I also have this plant food that I purchased, so I'm going to give it some good fertilizer. One thing to keep in mind is I am not a garden expert by any means, and I'm not going to pretend to be one. This is just me kind of showing you all what I'm doing and letting you learn along the way with me and letting you see this awesome planter. I do really like that I can set it up right here on the porch. I can grow a lot of food in a really small space. So if you are in an urban area or you have a small space, but you want to grow a lot of food, this is a perfect product for you. Nice and dirty now. Of course, it's a windy day while we're trying to film. So I basically planted the same stuff that I planted in late summer last year. I planted this mixed lettuce, which came with the Greenstalk vertical planter. They have organic seeds that you can buy on their website as well. We did this American spinach, which our family eats a ton of spinach, so it's always good, whatever help we can get there. This is something that I'm trying. I'm not sure if it'll work this early, but I went ahead and put these in the containers, these top crop beans. So we'll see if we can get some nice bush beans out of here. I did arugula. Oh, everything's blowing away. And then I actually also planted these early scarlet globe radishes. I'm excited to see how these do. These actually did pretty well in our garden spot last year. But this is my first time planting them in the Greenstalk. So like I said, we are trying some things differently, and I'm really excited to be using the Greenstalk this spring, and once these crops grow, I'll probably rotate them out here in about 60 days, grow some summer veggies, and then do some fall veggies again. If you're interested in getting your own Greenstalk Vertical Garden, we actually have a coupon code. It is just brewed 10, and it is also stackable with their sales. I don't know of any sales that they're doing right now, but occasionally they do. So you can hang on to that code, or you can just go ahead and use it, and you will get $10 off your order. Put that in there, right? Doesn't look like it.
Just like the rest of the material. So let's get this here full. Alright. So what happens is the water stays in this basin, and it's got a big hole down in the middle, which drops it down to another reservoir underneath this section. Once that section fills up, it starts to overflow, and it's got a hole down in the middle of it, and it goes down to the next section. Once that reservoir fills up, it overflows and goes down to the next section, and it just keeps going down until this bottom plate right here where the wheels are, it's got a reservoir down there, and it just drains out the pipe here. This way you don't have to take a watering can and go all the way around and go down to the next row and down to the next row, but you just fill up the reservoir here. So they have 3-tier and they have 5-tier. So you can buy any one of those sizes, and it comes with this water basin up top. So the wheels come separate, but everything else is base model. You can use the coupon code on any tiered planter.
So we will keep you updated on if anything sprouts and how our spring garden does. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.